think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Tuesday, 7/31/2018. That's July 31st, folks. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. Please subscribe. Maybe toggle the switch to alert you in the best manner for your device, all right? Again, maybe after the video, like, share, comment, check the comment section. It's a great collective tool for everybody to get pointed in the right direction and kick off into your rabbit holes. All right, sometimes it's ends nowhere, folks, but sometimes it's really great information most of the time. All right, so again, thanks for joining us. Let's jump right in here. QAnon, Q clearance, breadcrumbs, drops. What are we talking about? Get yourself up to par. All right, we're jumping into Q1766. This came at 1822 yesterday. And guess I had a few here from the last video I did. So we got it just right on schedule. We got a Daily Beast comment. It's talking about Avenatti targeted in person by QAnon, the crazy pro-Trump conspiracy theory. Police are investigating a man photographed outside the office of Stormy Daniels' attorney after Q, the theory leader, sent followers there. All right, so he was a target, and the whole conspiracy got tangled up in it. Look who's writing about Q in the 10 latest news articles about QAnon. They are pushing the Pizzagate, accusing actors of pedophile angle. They are scared. So we got tons of articles here. Tom Hanks, the Daily Dot, the Guardian, What is Q, Media Matters for America, fake news site, QAnon, pedophile conspiracy. All right, so they are hitting it hard, folks. We knew this was coming. We were told this was coming. All right, so all right, we got Q putting it 1769. The Q 1769 at 2026 yesterday. Phil, proud altruist, Anons and Patriots. You did this. You are taking back control. You have the power. Stay the course. Very simple enough. 1770. This came at 2053. Obvious mainstream media coordination. Independent. POTUS coordinated attacks. Q coordinated attacks. Who/what else is under coordinated attack by the MSN? Logical thinking. What do they know? Why won't they ask the obvious question? All of this for a conspiracy? Enjoy the show. All right, so you're being told right there. We're all being told right there. All right. So 1771, this came at 21:01, which is 9 o'clock, 9:01 last night. Articles about Q. Why do they never ask the Anons why they are here? Real Anons are here as we follow the evidence, documented, verifiable evidence. We are building the truth of our history so we can expose and dismantle the corruption that has plagued our world for millennia. I invite any publication to print this statement as a fact from an actual Anon. We do not tell you what to think or how to feel about a topic. We simply dig for truth and then present what we find so it can be scrutinized by our peers and further corroborated. The choice to know what we have found, verified, and presented is entirely up to you. Presenting our work in a way to imply we are some sort of cult shows the world how corrupt the mainstream media has become. We are not about violence, subversion, or control. We are simply providing fact-based information free of charge to the world. Where we go one, we go all. Feel free to share. Excellent. Q puts, you cannot fool a massive group of dedicated Gold Star researchers. At what point does it become mathematically impossible? comm structures designed for a very specific reason. 1772, we got another article here. It's the United States Attorney's Office, Southern District of New York. Joshua Adam Schultz, charged with unauthorized disclosure of classified information and other offenses relating to the theft of classified material from the Central Intelligence Agency. So this guy here was took a bunch of stuff out of the CIA, and he is being targeted for it now. Tracking unsealed indictment. Q. So here comes the indictments, folks. Unsealed. They're starting to get unsealed. More to come. 1773 in the series. This came today at 14:44 in the morning. So 14:44. This came just after midnight. 14 minutes after. Vault 7. CIA hacking tools. This got released in the Vault 7 leaks from WikiLeaks. Track last. Julian Assange offline cause. 1774. Finally, public domain. YouTube. Got a link here for YouTube video. Rod Rosenstein exonerated Manafort for the same charges 8 years ago. So we got the article here, I bet. Prosecutors Rosenstein gave Mueller okay to probe to indict Manafort. The new disclosures come in response to motion Manafort's lawyers filed asking to have criminal charges pending against him thrown out. These links will be down below. This video again. Let me click on it here, see what it takes us. Guess who cleared exonerated Manafort 8 years ago of the crimes he's being charged with today? Rod Rosenstein. Starting to get real interesting here, folks. Can you locate the original court docs? Rod Rosenstein, Rod Rosenstein, Rod Rosenstein. We got him in the kill box. This actually makes a picture of a gun. If you look at the political Manafort probe, there we go again. We've seen this before. And the one up here looks like an upside down gun almost. I don't know, I guess with all that stuff. But here, you kind of got the position of a gun, folks. He's in the crosshairs. All right, and then here we got some pictures finally of some patriots wearing Q. We are Q. There we go. Beep, boop, not a Russian bot. Super Elite, The Great Awakening, QAnon, QAnon Pub, Where We Go One, We Go All, QAnon Pub, MAGA. Where We Go, he's got the Q shirt on. You got the Donald Trump hats all over. All right. How often does a presidential motorcade honk upon request? We got the video here that is from the last rally. And the motorcade comes down, ends up beeping. They got a Q sign up, honk for Q. So check those out. Try harder, mainstream media. Ask the Q. Trump rally looking great. Where we go one, we go all. All right. So again, I want to take a minute here and thank everybody for stopping by. My own personal thing and all this, folks. Again, I was in the military for several years on board the USS George Washington. We partook in 9/11. You can look up this. I was on there from the years of 97 to 2000, December of 2001, just shy of 2002, right? So up till December of 2001, we had September 11th happen. We were there within 12 hours, floating out in Coney Island Harbor, overlooking that city for, I think, about 2 weeks, just seeing the smoke line. We were doing flight ops. We became the hub, the nerve center for Operation Noble Eagle, I believe, and then turned it over. And the Cole, the USS Cole, 11 months before, that was part of our battle group. We were on a deployment over in the Persian Gulf, and that area, and they were pulled into Yemen, being the ship they were pulled in. That happened. And then I had told you about the JFK Jr. All right, so we looked for that. I had said 2 weeks. I know we were floating for a few weeks at the time. That happened. We looked for him, I believe, for 24 hours. We were floating for a few weeks. We didn't look for their plane for 2 weeks straight, but we looked for a good 24 hours with tons of other naval and Coast Guards. All right, so this is all personal things on some aspects. The truth is very important. If the government's versions don't add up, WTC 7. Very few people will know about the third building that fell that day in New York, almost under free fall fashion at 5 o'clock in the evening. No plane hit it. There was no jet fuel, but the building fell very similar to the other two that supposedly, planes hit, jet fuel, all the reasons they gave us of why they collapsed. This third one, none of that. But people will, go into, well, it took damage from the other ones falling. That's just little things. We need to. It's important. Lots of people died, and for the history books. All right, we want the truth, and that's some of the little early on issues that really got me digging way back when I first got out. Other than when I was in, already prodding and looking around and knowing things. All right, so a little bit of my own personal story there for you. All right. We're here our only agenda is to promote and spread truth, promote and fight for freedoms and liberties, all right, to preserve what we have and not give up anything. All right, this is a Patriot Hour. I'm Mike. Thanks for stopping in. God bless, Godspeed, each and every one of you worldwide. We'll see you back here at the next update video for the Patriot Hour. And please subscribe, like, share, comment. Please take a look in the description box for all of your links. All right. See you back here real soon for the next update. Have a good evening.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
You found it?